Hello everybody. This lesson is about the line and different kind of line that we have. Still we are using of the wine charcoal on the newsprint, and this is the object that I choose. You can use of a more simple object for the drawing. Just remember, for first we are using of simple object like some things like a glass of water or some things like that, and just gradually we are changing our object to more complicated shape. So first we are making a outline. Remember that we are making shape actually, but we are making it just with the outline. It means that just thinking about the shape that you have, and the only things that you need to do is to make it the outline of the shape, not the details, not the other things. You see, the it doesn't have to go inside the object, and that's why I try to erase this line. We just have to show the line that it's in the perimeter of our object. Then this is outline, and then we have contour line. That for the contour line we are making all the details that we see inside and in the perimeter of the shape with all the details. Then this is another one. I'm making it, first make your shapes always very simple. And okay, this part is flat and we're gonna make it flat. This is you see that how I just making it with whatever that I see. This part and this part has to be almost the same because it's a symmetrical shape. And we have the neck of the shape that we have, and this is the top part. And first is that we have this shape that it should be symmetrical too, and see, until now you can see just the things that we have more than the outline is this line inside of this. But for the, remember, for the contour line is that you're adding the details that you see, the details that I have here. I'm gonna add the line that I can see here, and this is getting a little, and this line, okay, I can add some details for the shape that I can see, and add even reflections that I can see here. Add this and again more maybe reflection that we can see here. Then this is gonna be a contour line with all of the detail that you can see here inside of this that make our shape. Then we are using of the contour line to make our shape here and outline to make our shape here. So next one is, what is the implied line? If I want to come and make this shape again, how I'm making the the implied line. Remember, implied line are the lines that they are not just continue one line without sections. This is marks with a space between them. It can be some kind of the, any kind of the marks that your eyes again gonna connect them together and make a line of this. So for that once again we are using of the same object, and you see I'm gonna start with the just the contour line for this. Then I'm gonna improve it with the adding the more contour line and implied line on that part. Okay, then this is what I have, and let me bring my okay. Then first things that I did, just using of the almost outlines, then I'm looking of my shape, which part is more visible, which part is less visible, which line and details are, you know, pop out for me, which one is not just a small things that we can see here. And then I'm gonna make using of the outlines. When I'm looking of this line, I can change the thickness of this. Then it can come from the thicker to thinner, okay, and fade it out. And again here that I can see it, don't shade it, just remember that I don't want to see the shading. But this line, I almost just see this part a little darker because of reflection that I can see here, but not that you know, dark in compare with the other ones. This shape that we have here, this shape, okay, when I'm looking at this, I can see this part really good. Then I'm making it dark, and just a little by a little it's getting lighter. And again, this is important that you see that this part is light, and I just put a space between them and just continue a little of the shape. Or here, and again darker, and I make it lighter here. I really cannot see a lot here. All this line is dark, but try to, we are talking about the quality of line, and this is coming with your creativity, that you're using of some things that it's unique for your drawing. This is some things that it's unique, that a lot of the artists do it differently. Then try to find a way to your drawing be different from the other ones, you see. And this one that I can see it. When you cannot see it, then don't make it. Or for the reflection, I have a very dark reflection. Remember, this is a round shape, then all of the reflection and whatever that you're making on this, it must be follow the shape. It means that if you're making it flat here, your shape's gonna be flat, not the illusion of the 3D. You see that you're gonna come with the, see, I cannot see this line very good, this reflection very good, and I'm just adding lighter shape here. I can see inside of the bottom part, and I can see the water here. And all of this line that I put here mostly, and I forgot to put on the contour line, you can use of this on the contour line too. Implied line, just make it more interesting. Now this is the water part that I have, again using of the some things that it's make your drawing more interesting. Okay, I can even make the shape of the shadow, and yeah, you're gonna continue like that for your implied lines.